Funny thing about life is that shame prevents us from feeling shame. You see, just to give an example, if your hand is healthy and you get, a burn, you know that your hand is hurting. But what if the hand is always hurting and you, create some kind of a medicine to numb it so you can't feel the pain anymore, like an epidural. Then even if you get a burn, you won't feel the burn. So ironically in life, it's when a person's feeling an excess of shame, which ironically never comes from a person themselves. There's depression and repression. Depression is when I am ashamed of myself. But repression is when someone else causes me to feel shame. And it's always evil, it's always wrong, because no one deserves to feel an excess amount of shame. But we will feel that when people, particularly people we're dependent on, role models, certainly, will cause us to feel the shame, and then to not feel something. I don't know if you know this, but the way we work is that the brain, for example, why do people like very hot, spicy foods? It's not because they like hot, spicy foods that actually taste terrible. It burns, but when you actually take that hot, spicy food, what happens is the brain creates endorphins to counteract that feeling. That feeling is so hard and bad that now you're feeling good. A psychologist who does a lot of research told me it's actually the greatest high that a person can get is from spicy foods. So what's really happening is the brain has overcome the negative sensation. So you're not feeling it anymore. The same thing is, in order for us to not feel the pain of this shame, we create, in psychological terms, a narcissistic personality disorder, which I hate psychological terms because they don't describe what things are, they just give it a name. But what we do is we create an arrogance about us that we're so great and we feel untouchable. We feel like we're so great now that nothing can actually get under our skin. And meanwhile, there's a deep sensitivity that we might hold. And that's why we get very angry very quickly if somebody does offend us, because what we've really done is put this great coat, this armor on us. And we're protecting our shame. That's what we're really doing. We're protecting our shame. So the solution to all of this is to realize that you're not shameful. And nobody is shameful. Many of us have an armor. Many of us are jealous of other people that are not feeling shame. That's really the real reason for bullying, anti-Semitism, because it's just people feeling jealous of people that are not feeling jealous. People feeling jealous of people that are feeling good about themselves.